Kanye West finally reveals the shady truth about divorce. Welcome back to Binge-Worthy Network. Kanye West is finally breaking his silence on his $2.2 billion divorce, and it looks like the rapper isn't holding back. Here is the shady truth behind the infamous Kardashian-West divorce. But before we jump in, hit that like and subscribe button to be notified and updated on the latest Hollywood drama and news. Ever since the shocking announcement in January of 2021, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West have been making headlines left and right. First reported by TMZ and Page 6, Hollywood's most famous power couple was actually calling it quits. After months and months of non-stop fighting and never seeing eye to eye, Kim and Kanye finally decided it was time to pull the plug on their 7-year marriage. For some, this separation came out of nowhere, but for those who have been following the Kardashian-Jenner clan for a while, Kim's divorce announcement was no shock. As most of you might remember, back in the summer of 2020, the internationally appraised rapper Kanye West decided the music and the fashion industry weren't fulfilling him on a professional level. So, he decided to test out his luck in the 2020 presidential election. It was from then on that the rapper and the Keeping Up with the Kardashians star began going their separate ways. Their marital issues reached their peak when Kanye accidentally blurted out a huge family secret in front of thousands during his South Carolina rally. With tears in his eyes, West revealed that he and Kim thought about aborting their firstborn daughter, North. Even though this fact was supposed to remain a secret, Kanye couldn't keep his mouth shut. And that's when Kim Kardashian lost the trust she had for her husband. As told by insiders, she lost her S when she heard him discuss the decision to not get an abortion with North. Kanye told her, as well as Kris, that the only reason he said that was because he knew that he needed something big to get the attention on his campaign. Kanye told Kim she should know the game by now, but it was so embarrassing to her because Kim built up this image of being so devoted to her children. He is an embarrassment to himself and to her family, and Kim does not want this charade to go on any longer. She doesn't care one bit about the presidential run. She wants the kids to be happy and to have a stable father. That's all she wants. And she'll do whatever she can do to have that happen. But she is not going to cater to his whims. For such a powerful woman, she feels very powerless and she hates it. She loves Kanye very much, and he just doesn't realize how much pain he's causing her. Kim urged Kanye to not move forward with running for president, but he won't listen. Kim has had it, and she does not believe that he is well enough to be running for president. She wants him to get his priorities straight. He hasn't seen the kids for weeks. It wasn't too long after Kanye's public meltdown that Kim began speaking to the famous Hollywood attorney, Laura Wasser. As confirmed by close Kardashian pals, Kim began preparing for an upcoming divorce, as well as the fight for primary custody of her 4 children. They shared, Laura Wasser has been on retainer and actively working for Kim since last summer. They have been both living separate lives for many months now. Kanye blew up at Kim and she was really upset. Things between them don't seem to have healed since then. Neither of them want to seem like the loser in this divorce, and they both will fight hard for their kids. Kim has made it clear she wants full custody, so if Kanye tries to fight her on that, the custody battle will be brutal. Kim won't back down. And soon enough, in February of 2021, Kim Kardashian finally filed for divorce from her ex-husband, Kanye West. Ever since the initial reports came to light, the insiders stated that it was Kim who pulled the plug, and it was Kim who ended her marriage. But now, in April of 2021, Kanye West is finally breaking his silence on what actually went behind the scenes in his marriage. According to Page 6, Kanye West is apparently annoyed that die-hard Keeping Up with the Kardashians fans think it was Kim who initiated the divorce process. As told by insiders, actually, it was him saying for a year that they have nothing in common except the kids and he wanted out. She pulled all the stops to try save the marriage. Page 6 also went into further detail. Sources tell us that the hip-hop star is annoyed at reports that say Kim Kardashian filed first in their split and that she's divorcing him. We're told West, who just responded to the papers filed by Kardashian 2 months ago, is super annoyed that the story is being constantly presented as her divorcing him, said the source, who noted the Kardashian family's huge spin machine. The source added that he let her file first in order to give her dignity. And so, with this shocking article, fans are now questioning who actually initiated this Hollywood divorce. Was it the troubled and controversial Kanye West or the makeup mogul Kim Kardashian? Well, while Page 6 has stated that Kanye West was the one who wanted the divorce, it looks like the rapper isn't handling the separation that well. Recently, a few insiders confirmed that Kanye took the divorce news a little harder than his counterpart Kim K. Kanye is seeing counselors and advisors to help him through this spot. It's rough for him, and he isn't happy. but is resigned to reality. Other sources shared the same notion by stating, Kanye is having a really hard time, struggling knowing that divorce is looming and looming. He knows it's inevitable now, it's just a matter of when it's all happening. He hasn't really fought for her and hasn't been around the kids or the Kardashian family. Kanye is aware the marriage is over. It's upsetting to him. He loves Kim, but they don't get along half of the time. He's truly in his own world and gets in the zone of focusing solely on his own projects. But while the father of four may be wallowing in silence, the Keeping Up with the Kardashian star is no longer interested in her ex-husband's life. Because according to sources, Kim and Kanye have ceased all contact. Reports have it that the only way the parents of four communicate is through Kanye's security team. Page 6 shared, even before Kim filed for divorce, Kanye changed his numbers and said, "You can contact me through my security." Despite this, she trusts him around the kids. He loves them and is seeing a lot of them. She leaves the house and he arrives and hangs out with the kids. They have an army of nannies, so the transition is easy. But that's not all that Kanye West had to declare to the world, because according to Page 6, the internationally famous rapper is ready to move on from his ex-wife and explore new opportunities in his love life. Page 6 reported, the newly single rapper, who was in the midst of a divorce from Kim Kardashian, wants his next relationship to be with an artist and a creative person, a source tells us, explaining it so they can speak the same language to each other. But his next partner has a lot to live up to. West, 43, has previously declared, "I am Michelangelo, I am Picasso." He also told GQ, "I am unquestionably, undoubtedly the greatest human artist of all time." It's not even a question at this point, it's just a fact. While Kanye West is already looking for his next partner, Kim Kardashian is totally satisfied being single at the moment. Over the last few weeks, numerous insiders have come forward with their information concerning Kim's love life and her potential suitors. Speaking about the reality TV star's fame and her demands, these friends shared, Kim is no longer holding up at home mourning the loss of her nearly 7-year marriage to Kanye. Kim is now free, single, and ready to mingle. The two have been living separate lives for years. Kardashian is finally moving on and embracing what life has to hold after Kanye. Kardashian is holding her cards close to her chest. She is relying on her family for support and is prioritizing getting primary custody of the children. She's not dating anyone because, if she were, it would be a career move. She can't go to restaurants now on dates and have paparazzi due to the pandemic. She can't date quietly. She doesn't even understand what that would be like. We're talking about someone who is already one of the most famous people in the world. She doesn't need anyone to make her more famous. And so, with so much tension in the Kardashian-West household, it's not so surprising to hear about these insiders coming forward with brand new information each month. But the real question now remains, which of these Hollywood billionaires was the first to pull the plug on this 7-year marriage? After all, Kim and Kanye were once thought to be the hottest couple in all of entertainment. From their successful billion-dollar companies to their adorable 4 children, Kim and Kanye's love seemed to be straight out of a fairy tale. Which goes to show you can't trust everything you hear or see on social media or on television. But what do you think about this shocking Hollywood divorce and separation? Do you think it was Kanye West who wanted to get divorced first? Who do you think should have primary custody of the 4 West babies? Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and give us a like, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications and share this video with your friends. Goodbye, everyone.